welcome to iConCity, getting started with your profiles and icon sets. In this example, we're looking at the new Star Citizen icon set. Now this set comes with a built-in 15 key and 32 key profile. So let's crack on and get it installed. So when we first download it, you can see it comes as a zip file. So if we unzip this Star Citizen file, it appears here as a folder. So inside the folder, you'll see it separated into two separate ones there. So let's double click Star Citizen, and you'll see it separated by individual folders and then something called profiles. So as I said, this one comes with a 15 key and 32 key profiles. So all I have to do is come over to my Stream Deck software, which I've already got open here. Okay, you'll see there's no profiles loaded at the moment. There's no buttons on the screen. All I'm going to do is double click Miner. Okay, just double click that SC32 key miner, and you'll see it's inserted the icons in the place that I originally set them out as. So if I click on gear, you'll see that gear icon is highlighted, and then the hotkey is N, which is correct for Star Citizen as it stands right now. Stop the ship is X. So that's fantastic. We've got our first profile loaded up. But what happens when we want to go to weapons and shields, for example? Well, if I click on weapons and shields at the moment, you'll see that it's got devices current, but then profile is set to default. And there's only miner, which is already loaded in, that I have here. So I need to load in here the next one. So let's look at weapons and shields. So we've got 32 key weapons and shields. Double click that. And you'll see now my Stream Deck has changed to show me the weapons and shields. So if I click up here, it's got 32 key weapons and shields. Give it a click there, and we'll jump back to the first one, which is called miner. There it is. And now if I click on miner, the weapons and shields icon, you'll see down here it's set profile, it's set to default profile, and we're now going to make that the new weapons and shields one. So when I actually press this with the actual button on the physical Stream Deck, it now loads up that correct one, which is exactly what we need to do. So let's go back to the miner, and we need to load up the on foot one next. So to do that, let's go back on here. We'll find the on foot one. Double click that. There's the on foot profile loaded. Let's go back to the miner. Click on foot, and with profile highlighted here, just make sure it goes to the on foot one. Okay. So we need to get the cockpit on next. So let's go back to our downloads. Double click cockpit. There's our cockpit loaded up there. Let's go back up here. Jump into our miner. Click on ship controls there. Default profile, and that's set to cockpit. So now each three of these buttons is now been linked to the other profile. This means now all we've got to do is go to these other profiles and link them back to the miner. So let's go to the weapons and shields one here. So click up here. Weapons and shields, and we need this to go back to the cockpit, right? So come down here, back to the cockpit, on foot, go back to on foot, miner, go to the miner V1. Now that is all set up, brilliant. Let's go to on foot. Remember, that's not been set up either, so click on here, weapons and shields, cockpit, miner, and then miner. Okay, so all those have now been linked together. Okay, yeah. Let's click back on there. They've all been done as well. So that's how the profiles work. They've already got all the keybinds already done. So Autolander here is N, for example. So they're all being set up. So what happens if you don't want to use my profiles the way we've set them up via these here? Well, really simple, guys. All we've got to do is go new profile. It's going to give us a brand new base to work from. We're going to right click this icon, press delete, and then we head back into our folder structure. And you'll see up here, these are the individual folders holding all the icons. And there's the cockpit ones there. So I want to start making my own. So all I'm going to do is jump over to system here. So system's highlighted. Grab hold of the hotkey, drop it where I want it to go. And then what we're going to do is go, right, let's go Autoland. And we're going to drag that and drop it there like so. Now click assign. Now I'm going to press L for a second. Now obviously it isn't going to be L. I need to delete the title there. I have to look back into the game library to see what it is, which can be a bit of a pain. But at least you can put these now wherever you want. And as you see, that's set for the hotkey there. So let's go to another one, another hotkey. Click and drag next to there, for example. Look at our list, there's the gear. Drag and drop it there and say G, for example, for gear. In fact, I do believe it's N, I think, for undercarriage inside of a Star Citizen. And that's how that works. So again, we can move these around. What's great is we can mix and match panels as well. So if I go back to mining, for example, grab a hotkey, put it there, and we can cycle our cameras like so, and then move that there. Remember, we've got to find out what the key for cycle is. I'll just press C. It isn't that, but you get the idea that the hotkey will be C if I was pressed. So that's how it works with you actually building your own set and moving these around and having having a bit of fun with it. Hopefully that helps you, and let me know via the Discord if that is helpful, or come and get some help via Discord. Cheers very much. See you in the next one.